Sure, it's glamorous. Sure, it's a dream come true. But just like any other kind of life, you win some and you lose some when you're living the life of a K-pop artist. I've always wanted to sit down with a fellow K-pop artist to have a heart-to-heart about this job and let them know, hey, I feel you. And now finally, I get to do just that. Joining me in the studio for our Monday segment, I Feel You, is NVee of the K-pop girl group BLACKSWAN. Hi, NVee.
Hello.
Welcome back.
It's always good to be back every single week.
Always nice to have you.
I feel the weeks get longer and longer. Whenever I have to wait to go back to the show, I don't know why. It feels like I've been gone for like 2 months.
Oh.
Every week, this is how I feel.
Oh, me too.
And today,
yeah.
we were so close.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
We were so close to matching today, guys.
We were so close to matching outfit because NVee is wearing leather jacket and I was literally about to wear leather jacket. I took it out. I took out a leather jacket and a trench coat and I asked my husband which one should I wear today.
No.
And if only he chose leather jacket.
No, you should have. You should have went by your decision.
I know, that was my first gut to choose leather jacket. But oh my gosh.
I mean, he
close.
chose a trench coat. So, I mean, I'm wearing a leather trench coat, so technically
it's still matching.
Still matching.
And I'm wearing a black skirt.
Exactly. At least we have like one color. One color with matchings. But yeah.
I was actually thinking when I was changing my outfit, I was thinking, what is NVee?
What is NVee? The thing is with me, you'll never know what I'm gonna wear. Like, you know, sometimes I have like a pattern like anyone else, like casually. So normally you'll see me in casual clothes, but sometimes I'll just surprise you and just show up in a full-on formal kind of style sometimes because I want to be pretty. But
normally on Good Vibes and on my YouTube day, I wear bright outfit for our viewers because the studio is so bright and it looks brighter. It looks nicer when I wear brighter outfit. But for some reason, today I wanted to tone it down a little bit.
Like more earthy tones. That's nice though. And now that I see on camera, I kind of like the darker look with the brighter setting.
Not so bad, huh?
No, I was like, I love walking in this whole outfit because, I don't know, it feels like I'm in like a drama or I'm in like an action movie and I feel like a vampire. Especially in like the leather coat.
Looks great.
I feel like I need to be in like the Matrix or something like that.
Oh yeah, like in an action film.
When I was walking into KBS today, I was like walking as if I'm like the main character of a freaking movie. That's how confident I feel in this outfit.
I love the leather jacket.
I need to get this is actually Gabby's.
Really?
This whole outfit, except minus the shoes.
Oh.
But this is all Gabby's outfit, and I might have to steal her look. Sorry, Gabby. I might need to get myself a longer leather trench coat and this kind of style dress. I need to.
Your members all have great fashion sense.
They do. And I don't have any leather things.
Oh.
I didn't think I looked.
You can just borrow it from your members.
I can. I want to get my own though.
Oh.
But yeah.
Anyways, we were so close to having same outfit. I was actually wondering what NVee was going to wear.
You're putting yourself in my mind.
Now I'm gonna be a little bit upset if we don't have matching outfit.
I know,
right?
And I have to start. It's like we have to both think. What would Hyerim somebody wear today? What would she wear? But then if we think like that, then we might not match.
Exactly. So we have to go with the flow and just stick with our feelings, our guts. Yeah. First instinct. Anyways, let's talk about your trip that's coming soon.
I know. We get to go to Waterbomb this week, guys.
Yay, and that's this week already. Wow, this is your second Waterbomb, right? Third time.
This is our third year in a row.
Wow.
Because our first year was 3 years ago when we came out with Karma. And so That was our first one in Seoul. That one was really, really, really fun. And then our second one was last year in Dubai.
Yeah.
And then this year we'll be in Hainan, our third year.
Wow. So the Waterbomb is so international.
Yeah, literally. There's how many are in China? There's like 2 or 3 locations in China, and then I think there's 1 or 2 in Japan. Then you have the whole tour in Seoul or Korea, in all of Korea, and then we have one in like I think LA, literally everywhere.
Wow. I vaguely remember doing Waterbomb myself.
Really? I don't even know how long Waterbomb has like
Me too.
been a thing.
I don't think it's been that long.
Really? Yeah,
I think so. I'm
I
not
don't
that
think
sure.
so, but if you were doing when you were
I
in
think
Wonder Girls,
so. Yeah. Now Liz
it's
is
been- I mean,
googling it. Is
not-
that us? Maybe not. Is that us? Oh, not so many pictures. Maybe not. I don't know.
but I mean, if
That
it-
was just so. Oh, that was just Sunmi. Maybe I saw Sunmi's picture and thought it was me.
and you thought
Thought
you
I was
performed?
part of it.
I mean, that could
Possible.
work.
That's possible. Yeah.
Because I don't know when it became really, really popular, I think in 2023.
So it's a
Especially
recent thing.
because from last year is when it started to become really global. But
Oh, that's so sad. I
don't
didn't
know
get
when
to
it actually
perform on a
first
Waterbomb.
started. You would like it. It's really fun.
Yeah. I don't like to swim or be in the water, but water bomb performance festival sounds fun.
Yes.
So is there anything that you learned from the last water bomb, the last 2 water bombs that's helping you prepare for this one?
Oh my gosh, yes. So our first Waterbomb was like really, I think it went off without a hitch that year. It was really good. But every show's not going to be the same.
Yeah.
So last year probably, in my opinion, wasn't my best performance.
Oh.
I didn't like my performance there at all. I hope that the people there had fun because, I mean, it's kind of our job to entertain, but like me, myself personally, I didn't think I did a good job because of what had happened. And it's like my mic pack continually like fell off like
I remember you
5
telling
times.
us.
This
5
whole,
times.
I think around 5 times throughout the whole like 20-minute set. So that was a whole downer. And during rehearsal,
Yeah.
my right in-ear had broke. So I only had one that was working, and
Why did it break? It hardly breaks.
was off my ear, and then I think I might have it was hanging, and then it got caught on something, and then the thing came off of the wire. So I couldn't use my right side at all. And so the staff who's in charge of, like the sound, they only have the sound system in the front of the stage. So like the one that you go walk to where the crowd is.
Yeah.
There's no I think it's sound system or speakers there. So they said either you have both in-ears in or you have no in-ears. Because if you have an in-ear and a not in-ear, you're going to hear 2 different beats.
Yeah.
So
one from your in-ear and one from the speaker.
Yeah, so if I didn't have my in-ears in, I would have been fine because I didn't have them in for rehearsal and I could keep up with like the beat. But during that whole thing that was happening, I completely forgot. So at the end of the set, I was listening to 2 different beats and I was like getting off. I was like, oh no. And I was looking at my members with my icon. I was like, help me. I need to see what the right beat is. And so
my
I would
gosh.
just like look at I didn't even sing at the last song. I just like kind of just danced and just not sung because I didn't
But
want to
you're the
sing
main
offbeat.
vocalist.
That's the thing.
How can you not sing?
But I can't sing
What did
if
you do?
I'm offbeat, so I just didn't.
So the melody was playing, but no vocal?
I was just dancing.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
I would rather be with them dancing than to be really offbeat at a big festival like that.
No, that's happened to me before too. But I wasn't the main vocalist, so it kind of just
I think our
went
last
by.
song was close to me, so I didn't have like any like really, really vocal heavy parts. So I was fine. But it was so scary because
scary. I know,
in a festival
I know.
like that, you can't be offbeat.
I feel you.
So that's why I was like,
100%.
okay, I'm just gonna just try and follow the members and just dance.
Yeah,
with
I
them.
remember, me too, when I was performing, there were two sounds, one in my in-ear and one on the speaker. I don't know which one to follow, so it was a nightmare.
And these things happen. Like, as long as you try and not freak out and just like freeze on stage, you just got to keep going. So what I learned from that experience is if that happens again,
Yeah, what are you going to do?
just take off the freaking in-ear.
Take it off?
Just take off the in-ear and just listen.
My gosh.
But yeah. So let's
I'm sweating just by listening to your story.
knocking on wood, hoping that everything goes really well. Yes. We've been practicing nonstop, so it should be fine.
Yeah, it should be fine. Good luck. Fingers crossed for you. Whew. And this time you're going to Hainan, China.
Yes, our Chinese Lumina will finally get to see us because they didn't get to see us perform last year at the Full Moon Festival because of the typhoon.
Oh, I remember that too.
Hopefully, no rain this year, please. Even though I looked on the weather app and it said it's supposed to be raining on Saturday and Sunday.
Really? Oh.
It's a 40% chance.
Ooh. And is it going to be hot?
I heard, yeah. It's like going to be in the, I have to do the conversion.
Yeah, Hainan would be pretty hot.
30s, 40s.
Oh my gosh, that's
Really
hotter
hot.
than I expected.
Yeah.
Do you think it's going to be hotter than Dubai? Than it was
No.
Dubai?
No,
because I remember
Dubai
you telling
was
us
a different kind of
Dubai.
heat.
Your makeup was all coming off.
Yeah, my
and it
makeup was
so
all
hot.
gone. It was
Makeup
all
all-
gone, especially with a white suit. Like obviously with like Dubai, we had to make sure to cover up and like respect like the
Oh, yeah, not too much.
not too much
showing
revealing
outfit,
stuff.
yeah,
and
not
so
too much
that is
loose shoe.
totally that's totally fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, a white suit with like draining makeup, my whole collar was drenched
Oh my gosh.
in makeup. And it was not good.
Are you going to wear white this year?
I have white shorts,
Oh, that's okay.
but that is all I am revealing. I already told y'all we'll be in swimsuits, swimwear, summer. You're lying. So the weather app lied to me.
It's not gonna rain.
Okay,
That's good news.
let's just keep that, please. But yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna go
looking
well.
forward to it.
Don't worry too much. I'm sure it will all go well. Yeah. So will you get to do some sightseeing or other touristy things before or after your performance?
I don't know actually. I know we will leave to come back to Korea on the 14th. So we might have a day on Sunday to either rest or like maybe go to the beach. I hope to, if I do have time and it's nice and sunny outside, to go to the beach and get a tan. Because the sun in Korea doesn't give me the tan that I need, even in the summer.
Hainan
I got
will be a good place
sun
to do
in
that.
me anymore. I need my sun back.
Because as far as I remember, Hainan is the Hawaii of China.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, so I'm sure, and it's not gonna rain, so you can probably get suntan.
Please, I need
Have
it.
some time for yourself, and also the chicken rice.
Chicken, what is the,
Hainan
name of
chicken.
this dish?
It's called the Hainan chicken rice.
Hainan chicken rice, and I can find
That's
it at
their-
like hotels. Or
You can find it anywhere because that's their signature dish,
okay.
and I'm sure they have it at the hotel, and
Hainan chicken rice.
just anywhere, any local places or
Oh,
anywhere
you can't
go.
show me? Don't, no,
looks
don't show
delicious.
me this. I'm hungry.
We're looking at the photos. Yeah, Hainan chicken rice is the most popular dish, but Chinese cuisine are just
So
all delicious. So whatever you try, I'm sure it's gonna be delicious.
I've been working out and dieting a lot to be able to look good for this year's Waterbomb. So I will be eating when I get there. I
You
will
can
be
eat
eating.
after your show.
That's what I've been like. There were times the past like month that I will like eat a little like some like candy or like some ice cream or maybe some bread. But I try to make sure I don't like overeat, especially not the week before. But small things are fine here and now.
Yeah,
But
as
for
long as
sure.
you eat in moderation.
Yeah,
That's okay.
it won't, because if you eat it like something like a donut, 2 donuts or something like every single day, then you're gonna see it later.
Yeah.
But like if you do it like maybe bread and like carbs and stuff, I tend to not like to eat, especially when I'm dieting with like chocolate or like maybe some like jellies or maybe some ice cream, a little bit. It's fine, in my opinion. As long as I work it out. If I do a hard workout, it's fine.
Yeah. Because on the Waterbomb show, on summer performances, for your summer performance, you need to wear a tight outfit, right?
Depending on, yeah. Unless you wear a suit and you don't see anything. But we're not wearing suits this year, thankfully.
That's good.
But I think it'll be fun.
All right. Well, let's talk a bit more about the trip after our mini Korean lesson, and we'll be right back after a quick song break. So here is Pow with Give Me Love. We just heard Give Me Love by Pow.
That's such a relaxing song.
Such a beautiful song.
I need
So
to
chill.
listen that like at home on a sunny day with like the windows open and I'm cleaning.
Me too. I really liked it. It's so calming. I want to listen to it again.
Exactly. I actually, speaking of cleaning, I needed to clean before we go to Waterbomb this year.
Oh, me too. Since I just got back from
a whole
Hong Kong.
mess at home right
Yeah, same here. A lot of dust.
now. Spring cleaning.
We need to do a little 대청소.
Oh, is that what it's called?
대청소, like a
대청소?
full house cleaning. Yeah. Anyway, let's take a look at some comments. Matahari says, I have a question for Princess NVee, please. Can you ask her if they're getting a
Sign language.
sign language interpreter for the USA fan meet? A sign language interpreter?
Ooh. I don't know if we have one set up, but I can ask to see if we can maybe do that. That would be a really good idea.
What's a sign language interpreter?
Like for those who are deaf.
Okay, we got. I
know
understood.
I know how to sign my name.
You can? Can you show us?
Not my stage name, but my actual name is ALENA. And I think this one is thank you.
I remember learning a few too, but I don't remember.
This one's I love
Oh yeah, I remember this. I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
Thank you. And then my name.
And BB says, hello DJ Hyerim and NVee. Waterbomb is in 5 days. Wishing you a really good time in China with Chinese Lumina. I hope you enjoy lots and have fun. Please do visit India, Delhi soon too.
Oh, we would love to come back to Delhi because we were there last February. Well, we were in Mumbai last February, but we traveled in Delhi to go to Mumbai, so we got to do it. We should come back. We wanted to go back to India. We love our Indian Lumina.
I've never been to India before.
So you would love it. The food is amazing. The people are so nice and genuine. Just like it's so very colorful and so opening and so warm. And yeah, you'd love it.
I would love to visit one day.
It's really hot, but you'd love it.
I'll make sure to put extra sunscreen.
Yes, make sure to put your sunscreen on because you will get a tan there.
Oh.
Yeah. It's so nice.
And King Lindo TV says, would you?
Sure. Hi, NVee and Hyerim. How are you two beautiful queens doing today? OMG, I love your hairstyle today, NVee. NVee, you look like a movie star. Thank you.
Thank you. And Estelle Sabrina says, what NVee nice hair. Love your biker chic coat. What will NVee wear on the red carpet?
What red carpet? Is there a red carpet soon? I don't know, but I think if I could choose like an outfit that I would wear, I would love to wear a nice long gown. An emerald green gown.
Green gown. I remember on your album cover.
Yeah.
You all wore red
We
dress?
in the roll-up album cover,
Yeah.
we wore black,
Black?
but it was a red background.
Oh, yeah.
It looked good with the colors and everything. The color scheme is nice.
Yeah, I remember you all wore really beautiful gowns and dress.
Yeah.
Hmm. And Aphrodite says, NVee, today looks elegant. You look so gorgeous. I like your style today.
Thank you.
And the next message is from Medalia. Oh, the hair is giving supermodel. The look makes me think you'd be perfect. So, an action movie where you're a detective or something.
Yes.
Detective,
I would love that.
yeah.
I did
Can
my
see
own
that.
hair today. I don't get to like curl or straighten my hair a lot just because it takes so much time to just do it from my curly stage. So my hair was straight. Please don't judge me, guys. But my hair was straight last Wednesday, and I wanted to keep it for radio, so I've been using dry shampoo to keep it together and less oily and straight, so I can have it for radio today.
Have you been using dry shampoo for a week?
It'll be a week on Wednesday, but today I'm washing my hair.
Oh.
I wanted to do it specifically for radio, and I'm
Wow.
lazy, so I didn't want to wash my hair and then straighten it again because it takes too long. So when I was already at the shop, you know, they did my hair, so I kept it.
Oh.
And I used dry shampoo
Just for the radio
just
show.
for radio.
Well, thank you.
So now you guys get waves today. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Don't judge me because I know some people do the same.
Yeah, you have waves on the front side and the back side is more straight.
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
back.
my waves got left, so don't look at my backside.
Well, thank you for keeping your hair for the radio show.
Is what it is. It's fine.
Only for our
I'm only
Wonder Hours
human.
listeners. Yeah. And the next message?
Sure. NVee could pull like a Neo in Matrix. Ah, she just needs the black sunglasses like this. That whole thing.
Wow.
That whole, yeah.
A sunglass with your outfit would look perfect.
I know, I need to get some Matrix style sunglasses or like some really chic sunglasses. The black ones that cover your eyes.
Ooh.
That would be nice.
Yeah. And Stephanie Williams says, NVee looks like a fashionista today. Have you been practicing your airport fashion for your upcoming trip to China? Oh, I'm curious too.
So I don't mind dressing up for the airport. However, like I prefer not to dress up actually. I like to be comfortable, especially when I'm traveling a lot.
Yeah.
So the most, I guess, formal casual would probably be like maybe some jeans and like a nice hoodie with a nice maybe leather jacket. But you'll most likely see me maybe in sweats and like some snuggy shoes. But
Something comfortable. And your Micah?
of course, Micah will be
Micah
there.
will be
Micah will be dressed nice. Even though Micah doesn't wear clothes.
You know, airport fashion is a thing in Korea.
It is. That's why I'm like, I don't
Does it-
want to do it.
Does it pressure you or is it okay?
It doesn't pressure me. It's just that I like to always be comfortable with airport, but I know like sometimes being like thankfully now we don't have to worry about like pictures or like people there. So, but I know lately I'll probably have to. So for the time being, until that is a thing where we have to take pictures at the airport, I'm probably just gonna dress casually and comfortable.
I think for airport fashion, you want to be stylish, but you don't want to look too stylish.
Yeah.
So in Korean, we say 구안구.
구안구?
Have you heard of this expression? 구안구 fashion means you look really casual. It looks like you didn't
Like
try too much.
You just put something together. Okay. So I can be
꾸민듯, 안
casual,
꾸민듯.
but just
Casual,
like
but stylish.
a stylish casual.
Yeah,
Like a nice, cool looking hoodie.
yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
구안구 fashion is
As long
the
as it's
airport.
comfortable.
As long as it's comfortable and stylish.
Because I'll probably just end up like, let's say I'm wearing jeans. When I get on the plane, I'm bringing a pair of sweats and then changing it later.
Comfortable, but you want to do it in style. That's
Yes.
구안구. It's a good expression to know. It's kind of like a Korean slang. 꾸민 듯, 안 꾸민 듯. 구안구.
꾸안꾸.
They call it 꾸안꾸 fashion.
I like that name. 꾸안꾸.
Yeah. And Carla V says, love your look today, NVee.
Thank you.
Roshni Malik says, holy Lord. NVee and Hyerim, guys, you look gorgeous.
Thanks.
Thank you. Becca says, hi, it's 5 a.m. in Portugal right now.
Wow.
5 a.m. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you, seriously.
Why are you still awake? Is it for the show?
Probably. Oh, is it for the show?
Wow, that
If
was
it
so
is,
touching.
thank you.
Thank you. And Crazy Swan says, hello, gorgeous NVee.
What's good, my gorgeous Lumina?
And the next message?
Get some cornrows for Waterbomb. I know you would look good. I'm actually... I want to, but I chose a different style this year. I'm not gonna let you know. I'm either going to do like just like come on with already wet hair, because it doesn't matter. But it's either that one or another style that I won't tell you. I haven't chosen it. There's two different.
Yeah. It's gonna
Unfortunately,
be
not cornrows. But maybe the next time if we go to Waterbomb next year or on tour.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe I'll do it for you guys.
So your style is still a secret that you're going to surprise your
I
fans.
have options, I just haven't chosen yet.
Oh, you should ask your fans about it to decide for you.
A lot of people have, because my Yeji Air cover, I did wet hair. And so some people liked it and said, oh, you should do it for Waterbomb. I would love to see it. So I haven't decided if I'm going to do wet hair already coming on stage or a different style. You'll find out.
But whatever hairstyle you do, it's going to look gorgeous. So
Thanks. Just have to make sure it is out of my face. So that's why I'm like debating on whether I actually want to come up with already wet hair, because I know the hair is going to stick to my face, and then makeup and like.
exactly. That's why when I did 활동, I always like to tie my hair up. Even when I do the radio show, when I'm working, I like to keep it tidy because I don't like the hair to bother me. It's so
too.
disturbing and itchy. And with the makeup on, you can't even touch your face.
Yeah.
You don't want to ruin your makeup.
That's the thing. Like, I want to put my hair up and just do it in like a ponytail, but I want my hair to be a little longer now. And also, I like my hair down because then I can like flip it during like dances. Like, my hairography is like a very, very important part of like my performance per se, because it makes me feel powerful and strong when I do it, and it just adds a little bit to like the dance. In my opinion. So that's why I'm like, I want it down, but I feel bad for my hair. So.
Me too. The only good thing about having long hair is that you can flip your hair when you perform, and that looks so
good.
Kind of feels like Beyonce
on
stage. Exactly.
But
it doesn't have that vibe when you have
sweat.
when you tie your hair.
Yeah, I sweat.
So there are pros and cons to different hairstyles. And Shruti Boris says about 꾸안꾸, like a clothes equivalent of no makeup. Huh.
Clothes equivalent of no.
Like having makeup on, but a natural makeup.
It looks like you don't have makeup on,
but you have makeup on.
You have makeup
exactly,
on.
yeah. That's 꾸안꾸. 꾸안꾸 makeup,
see.
꾸안꾸 fashion. You can use it in different situations.
What I've learned is that if you have like jeans and a hoodie and you want to make it fashionable, add like a leather jacket.
Oh.
Or some sort of like overcoat or some top. That way it makes it more fashionable. So yeah.
So that's a good tip.
For sure. NVee will be wearing hoodies in airports always.
꾸안꾸.
꾸안꾸.
All right. Now we're going to talk about the Korean lesson.
Yes.
Yeah, so the song we're going to talk about today is 종이 비행기 Hello by Yoonha featuring PH1. Do you know this song? 종이 비행기?
I don't.
All right.
I do know Yoonha and PH1, but I have not heard this song yet.
All right. Well, let's start with the title of the song. The official English title is Hello because it's part of the lyrics, but the Korean title is 종이 비행기. Can you guess what it means?
I know 비행기 is plane.
Yes.
What is 종이?
종이. Paper.
Paper. paper plane.
Yep, paper plane.
That's fun. Okay.
I wonder why they didn't name the English title paper plane. That would be all right.
I mean, it would be all right. Maybe it just sounds like
it weird?
종이 비행기 is a fun
비행기.
thing to say.
It's a fun thing to say 종이 비행기, so I wonder why they didn't go with paper plane, but they chose to go with hello. Just out of curiosity.
Oh, I thought you meant like it was
In Korean?
just it was in Korean, but they went with hello.
Hello for the English title.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
it's part of the
no.
lyrics.
I mean, nothing against your title choice, but paper plane would have been nice.
That would have been okay. Just personal curiosity.
Yeah.
Anyways, so they decided to go with hello, 종이 비행기. And what we do to make a 종이 비행기 is we 접다. 접다 means to fold.
Ah, okay. 접다.
접어 the 종이 비행기.
저
For example, 종이 비행기를 접었어요 means I made or folded a paper plane.
Okay.
Or 종이 비행기 접을 줄 알아요? Do you know how to fold a paper plane? Do you?
I do.
You do? I don't.
Maybe with if it's okay to use one of the script papers later, I'll make one for you. Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's not going to be like crazy good, but I know the simple way of making it.
Oh, maybe you could teach me so I can do it for my son.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think he would love it.
Do you know how to fold a star?
No, I never learned that.
Me too.
I do know how to do a
A swan?
No. My brother does though. I know how to do a fortune teller. I know how to make a fortune teller. It's easy.
I don't know any of those. You should teach us some.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you remember the last time you made a paper plane?
I think it was probably about 4 or 5 years ago. I used to work at a summer camp, and so I was a counselor there with my group of kids. And so there was one day during summer camp that we had a paper plane throwing contest. So we taught them how to do a paper plane, and then they would throw it. So yeah, probably about 4 or 5 years ago.
It hasn't been that long.
Because it'll be maybe actually 4 years. 4 years ago, because it was before I came to Korea.
I see. All right. Well, next we have a mimetic word, 헐헐.
헐헐, like 헐.
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 헐헐, which describes how something with wings would fly well or smoothly. 헐헐 날아가다. 헐헐. So 날다 is the word for to fly. 날아가다, 날다. So when you say 헐헐 날다, it means something is flying very, very well without any trouble while beating its wings slowly, if at all.
Oh,
헐헐 날아가다. 헐헐 날아가다.
헐헐 날아가다. Okay.
So it's a beautiful scenery.
That
헐헐 날아가다.
sounds elegant and 헐헐 날아가다.
Yeah, so it means to fly smoothly. But if you fly like harshly,
It's like
파닥파닥. It's
파닥,
wouldn't
파닥.
say 파닥파닥.
Ah, okay.
It's not so elegant.
It's like
word.
rough.
Yeah.
Okay.
But 헐헐 is a more elegant word, like you said. So, for example, 종이 비행기가 헐헐 날아간다 would mean a paper plane is flying away. 헐헐, flying away. Or 새가 헐헐 날아오른다 means a bird is flying up energetically. 헐헐 날아오르다.
Wow.
Yeah. But then if you say 새가 파닥파닥, that would mean like to fly,
roughly.
roughly.
파닥
파닥,
파닥.
파닥.
Okay. 파닥 파닥.
But then what we're learning today is 헐헐. 헐헐 날아가다. 헐헐.
파닥 파닥. To flap its wings.
To flap its wings. However, in the
Okay.
song, we're learning the word 헐헐 날아가다. 헐헐.
Okay.
Is it a bit hard to pronounce? 헐.
헐.
헐헐.
헐헐.
Yeah, that's good.
헐헐.
All right. And the next expression from the lyrics is 때론, which is short,
때론.
which is short for 때로는.
Oh.
때론, 때로는. It means sometimes.
Okay.
For example, it's from the lyrics. It says 때론 힘들었어. Sometimes things were hard. Or 때론 행복했어. Sometimes I was happy. Or another example would be 때로는 모르는 게 더 나아. Sometimes it's better not to know. So many things.
Yeah, that statement is true.
Yeah. 때로는 모르는 게 더
So it's
better.
like 때로는, is it like a very common thing to say?
No.
Okay, good to know because I have yet to hear that in conversation as sometimes. Because like sometimes I would be like 가끔? Like
가끔, yeah, that's we're gonna talk about that right away. But 가끔 is a much more common expression to say when you use it in a conversation. 때로는 is heard in song lyrics very often, but this is more literary than colloquial.
Okay.
Colloquially, we usually just say 가끔은 to mean sometimes. 가끔, sometimes, 가끔. But 때론 is more when you read or in lyrics.
It sounds more proper.
Yeah, so you're right on point. 가끔 힘들었어.
That's what I was like. Sometimes, but I've never heard that
때론.
in conversations to describe something. But I guess it's more, like you said, it's more for like either lyrics or like writing.
가끔은 sometimes you say 때로는 가끔은 때로는이라고 말해요.
가끔은
A little bit confusing.
Right.
But yes, 가끔 is much more common when you use it in a conversation.
Okay.
For example, 가끔은 모르는 게 더 나아. Sometimes it's better not to know. 가끔.
Yes.
가끔. You know 가끔.
Oh, of course.
It's people use it a lot in conversations. 가끔 생각나. I think about something. Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I think about.
Yeah, 가끔. There's also a song called 가끔 by Crush, right?
Really?
Yeah, it's a good song. You should listen to it.
Okay.
I wonder if the English title is sometime. I don't know.
Sometimes?
Just
I would rather
갑자기
prefer it be
궁금했어.
가끔. I like that name.
그냥 가끔. It's a really good R&B song. You have to listen to it. 가끔. What's the English title? I'm suddenly very curious. It's called Sometimes.
It's called Sometimes.
Of course. So 가끔, sometimes. If you don't know the song, just take a listen to it. It's a really good K-pop R&B song.
Maybe you can play it next time we're here.
Maybe, yeah. All right, and moving on. Lastly, let's look at the word 내내.
내내?
It means the whole time or through it all or all the while.
That
for example.
sounds so cute though.
내내.
내내.
For example, it's from the lyrics, it says 내내 함께였어. We were together the whole time. Or 내내 외로웠어. I was lonely through it all. Or 내내 그리웠어. I missed you all the while. 내내 something something. I've been waiting for the whole time. 내내 기다렸어요.
I've not heard 내내 yet.
Or when you're in the green room or the waiting room and you're hungry the whole time. 기다리는 내내 배고팠어요. I was hungry the whole time I was waiting. 내내.
It's be like that though.
내내 기다리는 내내. Or 비행 시간 내내 과자를 먹었어요. I ate snacks all through the flight. Sounds like my son. 내내.
Yeah, they need some sugar, something to get them, occupied during the flight.
내내. It's a cute word, right? 내내.
내내.
Do you think you can use these expressions?
As long as I remember it, like for me, I learn things a lot easier. Obviously, yeah, studying and making sure it's a repetitive thing, but like repetition is meaning it helps me by hearing it a lot. If someone wants me to learn a word that's important, if they speak it to me like every day, then I'll end up using it. So like the more I hear, like the more words that I hear constantly on a constant basis are the ones that I use the most. Like 가끔 I use a lot because I hear it a lot and I understand what it means. So then I put it into my sentences.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just have to
be reminded of.
Either remind myself or end up just randomly hearing it a lot of the time. Which sometimes once I learn a word, then I start to hear it more because then I like understand it more. So once I hear it, like, oh, I know that word. It's like this.
Yeah. Repetition is very important when you're learning language.
Yeah, it's like especially when it comes to vocabulary. If you don't hear it a lot of the time, you most likely won't learn it or use it unless you like literally every day go with like a pair of like study cards and like go here. Oh yeah, this is what nene means every day like this.
Yeah,
it
which
has
is hard.
to be a repetition, but no one. I mean, sure, there probably will be people who study like that. Good for you. I don't study like that. I like it by hearing it a lot.
I'm sure you will hear these expressions someday and you'll be, reminded, I heard this somewhere.
It'll be like, I hear, I was like, wait, yeah, exactly. I heard it, and then I just have to remember the meaning. But with like, nene, it's a cute kind of, like, I hear it and I think of something really cute, and then I can tag it with the whole time. It's like, what does nene mean again? The whole time. And so then it'll be a refresher.
Yeah. For example, when you go to Hainan, China, and your Chinese fans, if there's a Korean fan in China, they can say, they would say, 내내 기다렸어요. We've been waiting for BLACKSWAN for the whole time. Yeah, the whole time. 내내 기다렸어요. 네네. All right, well, let's see if you can catch these expressions in the song. So here is Yoonha's 종이 비행기 Hello featuring PH1. That was 종이 비행기 Hello by Yoonha featuring PH1. Did you catch the expressions?
I heard biengi a lot of the time. And and hello.
Hello?
And that's not even one of the words. I know. At
it's
the
the
end,
title.
that's why I said, I was like, I see why she named it hello. Because like sometimes when it comes to like song names, if it's like a repetitive chorus that has the same thing, it's nice to use it as like the title because it's like catchy when you hear it and then you'll remember it always. So like probably yeah. Same with like Adele's Hello.
Oh yeah.
Hello. But yeah,
Because it's
good.
easy to remember.
Easy to remember.
All right, let's take a look at some comments. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Would you read the comments?
Not King.
Thank you.
King Lindo TV. Come on, man. Okay, well now I have to do the action with it. Okay. Now wash me? Now wash me with. Now wash me, nene. Her voice is so lovely. She does have a really beautiful voice.
She does. Yeah.
Yoonha, her
Yoonha.
music.
I
You're
love-
awesome, Minnie. I want to work with you. She's amazing.
She has such a beautiful voice. Even Kitty Girl 140 says Yoonha voice so good.
And like her range is crazy. Like she can like do mixed high notes or belty notes with like also low notes. Oh, she's so good.
And she can do different types of genres, from ballad to dance music.
And the way she sings, it's so like whether it's like a happy or like a really upbeat happy song or a casual song or a really emotional song, every time she sings there's always she puts that story and that emotion and feeling behind how she sings.
Yeah.
That's why it's so nice to listen to her.
Absolutely. Well, we all love Yoonha Onni's
Who
voice.
doesn't? She's so good.
Yeah. Right, and if you're just tuning in right now, we're joined by NVee of BLACKSWAN to talk about the K-pop artist life on I Feel You. So starting this weekend, you have a lot of overseas schedules coming up.
Yeah, it's our first one.
Yeah, which means you'll be doing a lot of flying. And I think we talked about this a while back too, but what are some of your must-have items on a long flight?
My headphones.
Headphones.
I
You bring
can-
your own headphones?
I cannot travel without my headphones, and not like the pods, not pods, actual legit headphones, because in the plane in the bihengi,
Yeah.
The noise is so, like the air pressure. Sometimes wearing like things over your ears for me helps me not get too much pressure in my ear, even though I still do a little bit. But also like it's nice to sleep with because it's actually, it feels like you're not on a plane, especially if you listen to music or just to get rid of the sound. I always travel with my headphones and Micah.
And Micah.
Can't forget about you, Micah. Don't worry. What else?
What else?
I like to make sure to download at least 1 or 2 movies or shows, but most of the time, I'll just sleep. I don't need too much on a plane. Like unless other than the fact that I want to knock out, like and just pass out and sleep the whole time, I want to eat. So on those longer flights, I will purposely not like take like the soothing medicine that helps you sleep.
Oh.
I'll just like wake up when I hear or feel food.
For the food?
Yeah, sometimes, you know, it's crazy when I sleep sometimes. My body will wake me up when I
Smell it?
smell
the
it or hear or kind of feel movement. I don't know. So I'll be like, and then they're there. It's like, oh, can we give you that? Yes, that's why I woke up, please.
So I'm guessing you never skipped a meal on plane? Never. Really?
Good food go to waste. And there's always jokes about airplane food not being good. Sure, some flights, but I've never been on a flight where I've never not liked my airplane food.
I love airplane food too.
They've upgraded.
Yeah.
Apparently they've upgraded it from like years and years and years and years back.
Yeah, I agree. Much better now. All right. So do you know if you'll have time to explore the cities while you're away? While you're in different cities and countries?
For Hainan, maybe. For other cities, I don't know, but hopefully we will.
I really hope you'll have time to look around. Even
especially in the U.S., I want to take the girls to nice, good restaurants and foods and shopping. So hopefully we'll have time.
That I hope so, because I remember when we did U.S. tour, we didn't really get a lot of time to look around. It was just the airport, hotel, concert, hall, and then rotation. Yeah, that was the cycle.
Exactly.
So at least for Black Swan, I hope you'll get more time than we do, than we did.
제발.
제발. All right, it's already time to say goodbye. So next week we'll be back here on Wednesday again. And so have a safe trip, fun performance, and a relaxing break.
Okay, till next week.
Yep. We're going to say goodbye to NVee and also close the show with 이무진 and his song 청혼하지 않을 이유를 못 찾았어, Propose. As well as 잔나비 with 초록을 거머쥔 우리는 Gripping the Green. Long titles.
Yeah.
As always, today's I Feel You will be posted on our YouTube page at youtube.com/KBS World English. So be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so that you won't miss anything. Thank you all for tuning in. This has been Hyerim with producers 서보경 and 권채령 and writer Liz. Have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow.
Bye.